Hey, it's me again. We're gonna do some more brush mowing with the old earthquake rough cut mower here. Got my front 5-acre field. We're not doing the whole field today. We're just gonna do from like the middle to the back and a little strip around the front. Trying to let the center grow up. This is gonna be our driveway, eventually going to the back field that I mowed in the previous video. So at any rate, like I said, I'm just going to mow the back half of this. There's a little hill here, and so that way it's more of an open grassy. Try to grow some trees and stuff in the front, kind of have a little meadow in the woods at some point. At any rate, might as well fire this guy up here. Blade flick. Fire up the wheeler and we'll be on our way. Okay, so you can see there's a little trail down there that I mowed last year. Tried to mow a center trail, one up alongside the road, and mowed the back half here, but I'm just going to mow the whole back half, leave the center, and a little strip in the front for driving. Here we go. Seems to do pretty good in this taller, thicker, coarser grass than the finer type of grass that we got around here too. But a little thick there. Still need to replace the belt. It's a little, I think it's slipping quite a bit. Normally it doesn't slip like that. But trying to avoid doing that this weekend. Oh, another little drive trail here. A little cut through. Got some decent trees started. They've only been growing for maybe 2 years now, and they're already 10 foot plus tall. Once we get up along the woods or the property line over here, these trees probably about 3 years old, and they're probably pushing 15, almost 20 foot tall. We're not mowing them down. We're going to let them grow. It sounds like maybe next year I have a friend of mine whose dad is going to come and try to do some hay out here. Between the front and the back, I'll probably be close to 8 acres or so of hay field. Thick popple trees here. I'd like to try to keep the little drive trail to about 12 foot wide or so I can get vehicles and tractors or whatever back through here. Some point I'm going to do that for my entire woods, but works pretty good for now. try to leave a strip between the ditch and the field here, so I hopefully get some of these trees to fill in and give it a little more private. We'll see. Try to keep this at that 5-mile-an-hour speed or less, actually. Probably going to do around 2. Try to save on the belt if I can. I know I made some pretty good ruts here this spring. Probably can't really see them, but buried my truck to the axles right here. It was pretty soft. Gotta be a little careful. There's a little steep slope right there. Don't want to get too close to that. Might end up taking a little bit of these trees. We'll see. If I can keep it 12 foot or so, I'll be happy. Trail that goes to our driveway. Little quick access from the house. That way we can stay off the road. Looks like we got part of a tree, or an actual tree that did fall down right there. I'll have to clean that up here eventually, not right now. And zip through some of these ferns pretty easily. A couple of big rocks here. Have a little ditch pond thing over here. I'm trying to stay away from that as well. Keep the grass tall around the edges so people don't drive in it somehow. They're pretty deep. They're full of water. Let's see what's on this side here. Logs left over from the loggers here. Try to get around some of them. Through some junk trees over here. Pound through that pretty easily. I have another older trail we have in the woods. Haven't used it this year much. A little overgrown. Maybe I'll buzz down there too. Open that up again. big to try to run over. We'll have to move that quick. A little too big for my liking to try to run over in this thing. Pretty good. Deer fly. Oh. Try and let this corner of the wood field fill in so the neighbor's house isn't so open and visible. Property line is the bigger trees there, so we're going to try to stay we're probably 100 feet away or so from that. Back around to our area with ruts somewhere in here. See if we can stay out of them. Straddle them maybe. There's the ruts straddling right over the top of them. We'll take our golf cart, ride wheelers, and sometimes go on walks back here and stuff. Not so much in the very front by the road, but definitely towards the back side of it, along the woods more. But yeah, this will probably take a couple hours to do because I can't go that fast. The backfield I did the other day, that one took a a lot longer than I intended. I was going a lot slower because of the belt. I'll probably end up doing the same thing today because of the belt, but that one took, that was about 5 hours to mow 5 acres with this. It's only 5 foot wide, and you kind of straddle it. The previously mowed path, they're only probably getting about 4 foot. Not a cut, but it's alright. Another big boulder there. Have to get the tractor and move that one. My wife likes the big boulders in the yard, so if I can find them, she'll take them. Holding pond ditch thing is right there. Definitely not driving through that. Not today. A couple years ago I did have this mowed really nice. It was almost like a yard through here. That was probably 3 years ago now, I suppose. I might move some of these bigger sticks here. Set you down here. Yep, out here in sandals and shorts. It's alright. Don't get off this thing too much, pretty safe. And definitely staying clear when starting it up. So at any rate, I'm going to continue on mowing. I'll hop back on here in a little bit and show you the progress that we make. Alright. Figured I'd run until I ran out of fuel here. We got almost everything done that I was hoping to get done on one tank of fuel. We'll see how far we can get this. Take some pretty wide turns to get back around. Got a couple passes left here in this little strip. Hopefully we'll make it. A lot of dragonflies out here while I'm mowing. Yesterday was bees. Today's dragonflies. Figure one more round and I'll probably have it. Not too bad for a rough cut. The guy could drop the deck down and do a little better finish work if I felt like it, but I think I'm going to call this good enough. rough out here from tractors and equipment turning around after logging. Not to mention we come out here and play in the truck once in a while, pair it up. Little guy here. Probably the last little bit right here. Hopefully I don't run out of gas before I finish. There or something. That'll be good enough. If I can make it down this old little trail, if there's too many branches down from the loggers, we'll see. I had a little trail through here at one point. Buzz through this stuff. No problem. The dirt. See if we make another pass through there. log there. Clear that. Yep. A little bit of debris here. I put the little toolbox deal on the back to protect my head from getting hit with stuff. I'd love to be able to get my mower through some of that, but that's not going to happen. Maybe a pound with some of this stuff. Clean up this edge maybe. Without getting too close to those. They put a lot of their junk logs and stuff in those holes apparently. Alright, I think that just about wraps up what I was looking to do. Cut this off before I get into the yard here. There it is. The old BC earthquake. Pretty good little mower. At any rate, I think that'll do it for me. Thanks for watching.